a big nerve with parents and anyone who takes Uber. A teenage girl gets a ride in Gwinnett County, ends up being raped. Now the driver is under arrest, facing charges, and police want to know, could there be more victims out there? Chris Hopper walks us through what happened and why this teenager was taking Uber in the first place.
Gwinnett County Police believe that 16-year-old girl was raped somewhere along this stretch of South Norcross Tucker Road just before she was dropped off at this apartment complex. Police say she was banging on doors, screaming for help. Eventually, someone called 911. Police say when they arrived, she was extremely intoxicated and her pants were down around her ankles.
The detective was insistent that we educate the local public and let them know about this case and ask anybody else who's been possibly victimized by Jagni to come forward and call Gwinnett County Police or call their local law enforcement agency.
The girl told police she had been at a bar drinking. She said a friend called her an Uber. Police say 58-year-old Abduli Jagni of College Park is the one who picked her up and raped her a short time later. Police arrested Jagni this afternoon. Uber says Jagni has been driving for a couple of months. He has since been removed from the app, and the company is cooperating with police. Uber says the report is horrifying, and its thoughts are with the victim. Uber drivers aren't supposed to give rides to anyone under 18, and they're allowed to ask for ID if they're not sure. Kia Pitts, a mother of 3 we talked to tonight, said this is exactly why she would never let her kids ride, even if it were allowed.
We live in a different kind of world now. Maybe when I was growing up, maybe, but my kids know.
You know, Chris, anytime you hear a story like this, makes you wonder, was this teenager the only alleged victim here?
And that's the question the detective in this case is certainly asking, Vinny. He's wondering if more victims could potentially come forward in this case. That would obviously lead to more charges. Also, there could be more charges filed because the victim is only 16, Vinny.
All right, thanks a lot, Chris. And you know, it's actually not very often that you hear about a story like this. We checked our archives and found usually we're reporting on Uber drivers being attacked. In fact, the only other passenger assault we've reported on this year was back in February when a pregnant woman says Uber driver Myra Graham attacked her and punched her in the stomach. Graham ended up being charged with aggravated assault. There were other unrelated assault charges, but those involved people posing as Uber drivers, not actual employees.